Once upon a time, in the celestial lands of the Himalayas, a princess was born. Not just any princess, but one destined to become the wife of the greatest of all gods, Mahadev. But their union was not easy. The gods feared Shiva's detachment from the world. Parvati had to prove her devotion through penance, and the demon Tarakasura's terror threatened the balance of the universe. This is the untold story of Shiva and Parvati's divine love, a love that defied destiny itself. Goddess Parvati was born as the daughter of King Himavan, the ruler of the mountains, but she was no ordinary child. She was the reincarnation of Sati, Lord Shiva's first wife, who had sacrificed herself in the fire of her father's arrogance. Even as a young girl, Parvati felt a strange pull towards Shiva, as if her soul already knew its eternal home. She grew up hearing tales of the mighty Mahadev, the god who danced on the ashes, who lived among ghosts, yet held the universe within him. And she knew her heart belonged to only him. But there was a problem. Shiva had renounced the world. He had lost all attachments after Sati's death. He sat unmoving, lost in his deep penance, unaware that a goddess had arrived to bring him back to life's greatest force, love. To win his heart, Parvati decided to do what no one else could. She chose the path of penance, just like Shiva himself. She abandoned her royal palace and meditated in the forests, facing storms, wild animals, and hunger, but her devotion never wavered. She ate only fallen leaves, then nothing at all. Even the gods were amazed. How could a delicate princess endure such hardship? The gods knew. Only one force could awaken Shiva from his trance: Kama, the god of love. At the god's request, Kamadeva, the god of love, shot his divine arrow at Shiva, an arrow filled with the essence of attraction, longing, and desire. The arrow struck Shiva's heart, and for a moment, the great ascetic opened his eyes. But no one could control Shiva. He realized someone had dared to disturb his meditation, and in his fury, he opened his third eye. A beam of fire shot out, reducing Kama to ashes in an instant. Love had been destroyed, or so it seemed, but Parvati did not give up. After years of penance, Shiva finally appeared before Parvati, testing her devotion. He disguised himself as an old sage and mocked Shiva, saying, "Why do you seek a god who wears ashes, who dances in graveyards, who has no wealth to offer?" Parvati did not waver. She replied, "Shiva is the Lord of all worlds, and I seek not gold or jewels, but his heart." In that moment, Shiva knew this was no ordinary woman. This was his Shakti, his equal, his eternal love. The universe celebrated as Shiva, and Parvati's grand wedding was arranged. The gods and sages gathered, celestial music filled the air, and Mahadev himself arrived on his mighty Nandi bull, his matted hair decorated with snakes, and the holy river Ganga. The wedding was like no other. Parvati, the gentle goddess, married Shiva, the fierce ascetic. Together, they became the balance of the universe. Shiva, the cosmic consciousness, and Parvati, the divine energy. From that day, they ruled as the divine couple, the force behind all creation. The world learned that love is not about perfection. It is about balance, sacrifice, and devotion. The marriage of Shiva and Parvati is not just a love story. It is the foundation of life itself. Shiva represents stillness, wisdom, and detachment. Parvati represents devotion, action, and creation. Together, they show us that true love is about lifting each other up, balancing each other's strengths and weaknesses. This is why, even today, married couples pray to Shiva and Parvati for a love that lasts beyond lifetimes. Because their bond is not just a story, it is the ultimate truth of existence. The journey continues. In the next episode, we will unveil the birth of Lord Kartikeya, the warrior son of Shiva and Parvati. Har Har Mahadev. Like, share and subscribe for more divine stories of Shiv Puran.